Vikings were way more terrifying than what you learned. But why? First off, you never knew they were coming, because Viking ships weren't just fast. They were low enough to glide through shallow rivers, which meant they didn't just raid coasts, but also towns that other robbers weren't able to reach. One morning, you'd be farming, thinking you were safe miles away from sea. But by noon, the river would be full of ships, and it got worse. Vikings didn't go after castles, but instead, they targeted the vulnerable, as they were looking to cause panic instead of a fair fight, because they understood something that the rest of the world didn't. Fear spreads faster than armies, and they took advantage of it. They burned buildings immediately so smoke could be seen from miles away, and they left survivors alive on purpose, just so horror stories would travel ahead of them. But even worse, the warriors themselves, because Vikings didn't act human. They screamed as if they couldn't feel pain, and wounds that should have dropped them didn't slow them down, making their victims think they were demonic. But death wasn't even your worst outcome, because Vikings didn't just kill. Instead, they would make you a slave. And if you were a woman, they would sell you for marriage. Entire towns were disappearing. And if anyone resisted, the punishment was public, making them one of the most feared invaders in history.